Hey guys, Percival here and welcome to the virtual world. Today we're going to be continuing our VTuber in-depth tutorial help guide. What we're going to be going over today is the world of models and the different types of models you can get for your VTuber persona. Just to clarify though, this won't be a video on how to make a model, but just pointing out the types of model you can get and their benefits. If you're looking for tutorials though, I can link you to my Vroid tutorial, which I'll be continuing soon, and a few more I found on YouTube. Check the link in the description for those. First, we're going to start off with a reference sheet. A reference sheet is where you put down all the ideas you have for your VTuber, then make it into one big sheet showing all sides of your model and your model's personality and likes. Now we get to the first choice you need to make before making or commissioning your avatar. This is if you want your avatar to be 2D or 3D. You can have both models in the future, but for the most cost-effective measure, I'd recommend sticking to one to start you off. I'm currently using a 3D model, so let's start off with that. I feel like there's two main types of 3D models you can get as a 3D VTuber, that being a Vroid model and a Blender model. Personally, I use a Vroid model because of how easy they are to make, and also I really like the anime style. I do really want a Blender model in the future though. Vroid is quite an easy model creator since the base model is already sculpted for you. All you need to do is change the parameters and textures of the model to fit your needs and how your character looks. Vroid consists of 5 modules, which is face, hair, body, general, and export. You can use all these to make the model you love, and also use online resources like Booth to make the perfect model for you. I love Vroid because it's the most beginner-friendly 3D modeling software, and it allows everyone to get their own VTuber avatar. That's the reason why I'm using Vroid at the moment. On the other end of the 3D side of VTubers though, we have the Blender avatars. Blender avatars are avatars where you need to make everything yourself, from the sculpting, the texturing, and rigging, and more. Although making an avatar in Blender is a lot harder, I feel like you can make more precise changes and choices through using Blender. You can also make things in Blender that don't look like anime at all. Another thing with Blender is that you can add a lot more things like wings, tails, different types of ears, which you can do in Vroid, but it usually looks nicer in Blender and is sometimes a lot less trouble in Blender as well. You can also use both Blender and Vroid on the same model. I've seen some of my friends do it and it usually comes out looking very nice. This can usually be done through using either Blender or Unity. Like you can see, I have a few shaders and this mask right here. This was all added through using Unity from my good friend Kyneos, link in the description. 3D models can also be used in so many different applications like virtual cast and VR chat like you see right now. But we'll be getting into that tomorrow with my software tutorial, so stick around for that. And now we get into the 2D models. 2D models are in a way easier than 3D models, but also can be a lot more difficult in other ways. These type of models are really good for streaming and making videos, and are used by the biggest VTuber companies such as Hololive and Nijisanji. For creating a 2D VTuber, you can use any type of software you want. Hell, use MS Paint if you're up for it. The internet here is your oyster. After you've drawn your model, then comes rigging. I'll make sure to link a video about rigging your model in the description, but I've heard the main rigging software to use is Live 2D. After rigging, you come to face tracking. Now the Hololive VTubers use face rig, and face rig is good, but you do have to pay $500 to be able to use it commercially on YouTube. So I'd say unless you're ready for your bank to question you, then I'd stay away from face rig. Another face tracker that a lot of my friends use is VTube Studio. VTube Studio is nice and cheap at around $15 and comes with a lot of features like some backgrounds, props, and more to use. Just know though, it doesn't matter what type of model you use, just know that your VTubing model will be amazing. I know it. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video today, it really means a lot, and if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe because it will help out a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna log off now. I'll see you guys at the stream later at 10 o'clock BST. Anyway, I'm gonna log off, so I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!